Hello everybody and welcome back to Pixelmon Plus. Today I have Billbo with me and I believe Jasss, although he's not right here, so I can't show him. Anyways, we're going to upgrade the Poke Center. It's time that this was done, so we're just going to start talking over materials and stuff like that, and then maybe a little work of design. We'll figure this out. So you were saying about quarried stone, Billbo?
Well, if you look at Another's place, that quarried stone with that white, it looks really neat for
Well,
like a
I have
modern
some.
aesthetic.
I can go grab some and we can see what it can do. Oh, we changed the road materials again. But although I guess nobody saw the intermediate, did they? So yeah, we just changed the road materials. Quarried stone. There we go. Like, did he make blocks out of it? I mean, I thought he used a lot of smooth stone. I didn't know that was quarried stone. Actually, I
Yeah,
thought
that's
he
the.
used... Go ahead.
I think it's like the smooth quarried stone, whatever it is.
How do you do that? Do you have to cook it down or something?
Maybe.
Um,
Do you know what mod that's from?
Quarried stone is Railcraft.
Right.
Let me put this wood in here,
Over.
because I don't need that for now. So this is what it looks like on its own. Yeah, I definitely don't have quarried stone on my other instance, so I can't check right there. Whoa. Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
I'm like...
it's the smooth variety of that.
Okay. I was like, oh my god, there's a giant yellow Pokemon over there. Stupid lantern. Let's put you in the chest too. I guess it didn't break when I took the block down from behind it. Let me go snag my furnace. I don't have a ton of quarried stone on me, but we can at least check it out. Oops. This is the little cheaty way to get into my place. A little shortcut route right now. Might also need some coal. Oh, and there's a Geodude in my house again. Oh, probably not just one. Alright. Bam. Let's get this down to 8. We'll cook down a stack. Now eat some potatoes. So I kind of like this Pokeball in the center. But if we did it with... We could do it with like quartz. I mean, we wouldn't have to use wool, I suppose. But I mean, the wool does look pretty good. And I have tons of quartz, so I'm not really worried about that. I brought like 5 or 6 stacks of quartz back.
Yeah, you do have to cook the quarried stone on. That's how you get the quarried blocks.
Yep, it's cooking down right now.
You can also make bricks out of it and slabs and even those interesting bricks.
Like the chiseled thingies.
It's quarried brick slab chiseling thingies over there.
Okay.
Over.
Yeah, I'll just put the rest of that in there and let it just cook down. Okay. So we have one standing issue is that we can't really... If we move the healer, it breaks. We get like 2 pieces of aluminum back. And we all know how valuable aluminum is. Not very.
I have plenty of aluminum tools.
Do they work well? Like
Yeah,
the
they're
size
pretty
of the
good.
hammer?
Put down the hammer, everything else okay.
Yeah, okay. I bet you
Because
the
it can
hammer is
actually-
probably a bug.
Yeah. But it can actually line up pretty much everything.
Nice.
Over.
Okay, there's 8 of these. I'm gonna snag the crafting table from the top of the stairs. We were using it for the row, but I think we're pretty good with that for now. Let's get this going on. So there's the half slabs. Oh, you know what? I bet you some of the ice blocks that we're no longer using for the road, they might be pretty nice here. Although I think I turned them all into bricks already. But nice blue and white. Those are pretty clean colors. We could then do the nice contrasting red and black with them. That might work out pretty good color-wise. But we can't move this thing. Oh my god! Jace, you scared the crap out of me, buddy. It's like there's a screaming Moltres in my face. In my face! Ah, I remember this bag. So, Froststone. Concrete wasn't... Oh no, I think Enenra figured that out. He was having trouble working with concrete though. There's that and that. So I think if we add these together... Oops. One of these things is not like the others. Oops. Okay, no, I'm still good. I think those are some nice clean colors that we could use. I'd kind of like to build this place a little bit bigger. I don't mind if it goes, like the shallow part of the water here, I don't mind if it covers that up. So we can expand out to about here. I think that it wouldn't be too big of a hindrance on the river and such, you know? Not gonna take away your parkouring. Suppose it's hard to see new shapes with the old ones in place still though, isn't it? Well, alright guys, we're gonna hash this over and we'll try and figure out a couple things and we'll get back and show you guys what we're doing. So guys, we're back. This is our little underwater test. We decided we wanted to have a little bit of a basement with some water view. But we're working on the upper floor right now. So this is kind of our entryway. And there's going to be an archway here. This is just kind of laying them out. This isn't where there won't actually be a pillar here. This should be a nice stone slab, quarried slab block. Okay, that was from the old poke thingy, which I'm going to get back right now actually. So we got that. So we'll have kind of the entry into this room will be here. You know, maybe have like a little flower or something in this waiting room. We'll put up the walls and such. But you may have noticed some new machines up in my room. We have thermal expansion, which comes with a microblock mod as well. You just threw a whole bunch more wool on me, didn't you?
Yeah, 10 of each.
I almost made all of it into slabs. Alright, let's try 12 first. And is it red on the top or red on the bottom? I can't remember.
Red on top.
Red on top? Okay. Oh. I think I need to make this one bigger, don't I? Let's move this over one. It was even in the center. It would have had a really big band through it. Ooh, in the plains biome. I need to get rid of this one too. Alright. So now back to our wool slabs. And I already forgot. It's red on the bottom or red on the top?
Red on top.
Red on top, okay. Alright, so that's going to take all of the slabs I had already made, but we only need to cut one more block in half. Here, let me... You want to do the reds?
Sure.
There you go. Oh, I made two more. I think I can put those back together, though. Yeah, there we go. And I need 4 more white, so just 2 more there. There we go. And I think with like the forged microblocks, yeah, you can cut everything, so that's pretty cool. Let's do 4 for now. Should we put the gray blocks? I think I still don't have them. Did I put them in the chest? Yeah, you wanna grab those? Yeah. So does that still look good?
It looks a little tacky.
Like, should we, like, make it out of different materials, or do you think just a pokeball in the center of it just looks crappy?
No, I meant the size ratio is kind of weird.
So, like, make it one smaller, shrink it down?
Probably.
Okay. Just take off the end row. I think this will make it back to the size it was originally. And we can just put the blue back in. Or not back in, we can just put blue in. There we go. Alright, got that as a reference. So I don't think we can get... Actually, with the microblocks, we probably could get a little bit more detailed.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and I've only got 4 more of these blue ones. I could make more, I just... Oh, no, that works out perfectly. Cool. So we could try to put in a little bit more detail if we wanted to with the microblocks.
Yeah, most likely.
Edge it around, because like the lid is a little bit bigger, you know?
Yeah.
So we'd want to cut this all in half and let it edge out a little bit more. Actually, you know, probably should rotate it so... No. Because it's even this way, and the even works better on that side. Decisions. Okay, for now, I think that that's okay. We're definitely going to need more quarried stone. We don't have that much more of it left. I gave a lot of it to Karante for his giant skull. We're going to want to be able to expand in this direction. Out over the water here. So let's... And I think we're using the blue as our... I don't know. So many decisions. Okay, so, I mean, that is there. Let's get some black slabs, actually. Some abyssal slabs. So just because we want the rounded shape doesn't mean it actually has to be a rounded room. There we go. Why is that more curvy on this side than on this side? Huh. Oh, and this side doesn't match at all. This thing is like way off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 should be where it stops, right here. So that gets us this curve. Congratulations. And I just broke it again. Are you fighting a trainer?
Yeah.
Don't suppose I could get you to move 2 blocks. Oh, wait. Okay, so there'll be the wall on that side. And that's why it looks like that. Is that this would be a wall here. So this will get us the shape. Let's clean that up. Then we can get rid of this, because this wouldn't be part of it. There we go. So that's our main entry hall room. then have a nice little transition here. It's a nice little 3 wide area. Just have a gentle slope up. Oh, not that one, this one. Kind of preserve the basic layout we had last time, but we're going to add in, and this is a significantly larger pattern, our footprint already. Let's just keep going around until we run out of the quarried stone here. Oh, I didn't need to do this one actually, that was... Oh. And you guys will likely be able to hear that. Let me plug in my headset real quick. It's the sound of my headset dying. Alright, hopefully that'll stop the beep 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 sound. And I can actually keep building a little bit better from down here. So we got that. Oh no, I can't. Let's make a way up right here. Because the next brick up and this will be the height of the main floor level here. It's going to be like that. There we go. And a misclick, why not? Damn it. This will give our floor will be at the half slab height here. And we'll be able to raise our machines up by 1, but because they still need to be put on a full block slab. So that'll actually work out pretty nice for us. 5 more quarried stone. I got a furnace on me, don't I? There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually happen to have a whole bunch of wood in here. 2 would get me 3. So 4 should get me 4. Or no, 3 should get me 4. And that will let me do another set of slabs. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Isn't there like a heal ball or something like that?
Yeah, it has the same catch rate as a normal Pokeball, but the only difference is it heals Pokemon when you catch it.
Well, I'm thinking more of design-wise.
Let me go grab one.
Yeah, like if we built the heal ball for the floor of the room with all the healers, that would kind of be thematic. Kind of keep the theme going. But I have like no idea what colors that would be.
Pink, yellow, and light bluish.
So we don't have those in stone. We could probably do them in like it would have to be a close proximity, but we could probably get those in clay colors, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have another Minecraft running. So wool. We could do like a magenta wool for the pink. A light blue wool is just possible. And the other one you said was yellow? Yellow, pink,
I gave you
and...
the Pokeball.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yes. So, looking at that, I'm thinking sandstone. sandstone, this bluestone that we already have, maybe then a ring of ice, although ice would just screw everything up. Everybody walking on it, you know, with the ring in the center. Although I don't think the Pokeball is going to be big enough for that much detail in this one.
Probably right.
So if this would be the center here, and then 1, 2, we need a temporary block to build off of. That would kind of get us the center. And well, I don't think we should do it in the red. I happen to have red on hand, so we can at least just see if we can get the detail right. There's the red. Oh, I'm gonna need to edge this in something else for now. I'll just do the black, just so I have something to fill in. That's a big Sea King. There's 1, 2, 3. I don't want to mix the blue in if I don't have to. Oi. Let's just, Then we would need darker blue in the center. We could actually get a lapis block for that. That wouldn't be too hard. Got plenty of lapis on hand. A couple of more red. One, 2, and a 3. And that would just leave the pail, which I could use for, oh, and that's right, we're on the underside of the half. Yeah, let me get rid of that. I do have slabs in that chest over there. So I think we could do at least something of a representation of it. It's not going to be perfect, but it's not supposed to be. It's a floor. Grab 2 half slabs. That was all I got. We'll make some more. See all those Pokemon on the hill? And actually, I am liking the black outline around it. So let's actually do that. Oh, I'm hitting every wrong button. So we'll get rid of this here. But I do think we'll want to use some kind of sandstone. Actually, you have that bag on you still? With all the stones and such in it?
Yeah, give me a second.
Like, just take a peek and see if there's a cream colored or a close stone in there.
Is that cream colored?
Yeah, that might work. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't need to come back here for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 1 extra. You put sticks in there. I don't know, now seeing it next to the white, it might blend in too much.
Yeah. You want me to go get some sandstone?
Actually, I happen to have sand on me. Two
Okay.
pieces. We can at least see the color and see what it looks like when it's slabbed down. And also let me get a couple more half of these abyssal stone. So one thing I do like about these micro blocks is you can put the stone back together again.
Yeah, that is really nice.
So it allows prototyping, yeah, stuff like this to be a little bit nicer. This is definitely more cream colored. Let's get the edging around it because that'll also set out the colors a bit. Yeah, the sandstone actually works out really well. Yeah, I like that. Nope, not the bleach stone. Did I actually? I did. That stuff could be made into slabs all on its own right and made back again. Yeah, you can do that. So Railcraft also did a nice job with their slabs. But the Forge, excuse me, the Forge micro blocks just do it with everything, you know.
Yeah.
One, two, three. Then probably build up walls out around this outside edge. We got some sand right over here, so I can make another sandstone block. And I need to run up to my base and get a block of lapis, because I think the lapis block is going to look really nice in there.
It really would.
Sandstone. There we go. Slabbing it on down. Nice. Alright, we're definitely going to need some more quarried stone though, because I think I am now officially out. So guys, audience guys, going to grab the lapis, we'll make a block out of it real quick, and then we'll saw it in half. It'll be like a magic trick. Yeah, got that. There we go. Let me put those in place there. Oh, this is your ice, right, Jace? Or do you need it back? I mean, I can just...
I don't need it. I have a machine that makes it.
Okay. So I'll just stick the ice back in there. Let's make a block of lapis real quick. Oh yeah, that's a really nice blue. Really nice blue. I might have to build something with that. Let's get this
The
down there.
lapis?
Yeah. Like, I always try to use a little bit of lapis for, like, highlights and stuff like that, but... Oh! An aggressive build tank! Yeah. But being able to make it into stairs and such like that just by piecing things together... Oh yeah, it's just a subtle enough blue that works. And once I get micro blocking a little bit more, we can actually add more details into these things. Like I'll be able to add in sandstone half on that half, a little bit of red here, put a little corner of sandstone just right around this, and have the rest of it be the red wool still. So this will end up working really nice. This will end up looking really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to break here. We're going to gather up some materials, and we'll continue this episode for you guys in just a moment. For us, maybe a little bit later. Our forest is, 800 or so blocks that way to go gather some quarried stone out of. So we'll talk to you guys again in a bit. Alright guys, so Jason and I have collected a significant amount of quarried stone here. So I am just slowly working on things. 1, 2, 3. Not sure exactly what material where yet, so I'm kind of going slow. I'm just trying to balance things out here. Let's see, if I put that there. So that evens that out. We'll have a 3 entrance. I think this is going to kind of count as the room, though. So I'm going to put an extra one shy over here. Now the saw blade that we have from Forge Microblocks is actually, we added in thermal expansion, talked it over, discussed it a little bit. It doesn't seem to be having too much of a impact on the server, and the mod itself really doesn't help much with the Pixelmon. It doesn't add in any materials or something that can help Pixelmon out very much. The only thing that you could argue that it will do is make the iron that we find go farther. But in my mind, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It means we can focus more on Pixelmon and less on having to go out and find iron all the time, because we are going through Pokeballs like there is no tomorrow. I mean, I've semi-slowed down my gathering rate right now simply because we're waiting for 1.3 to come out, or Pixelmon 3.0 to come out. And that is due to it fixing some spawning issues as well as issues with the PC, which is, I have lost close to a dozen Pixelmon now, so it's a little disappointing, but it's also making me focus on building right now as opposed to working on anything else, or as opposed to going off and capturing Pixelmon. There we go. So this is kind of, it's starting to take a little bit more shape, so I figured I'd bring you guys back in. Clearly we got the more stone, and I like how bright the stone is. I like this. This is going to be nice once we get the actual lights and such in here, and if that wasn't our storage place for stuff right now, I would actually have cleared it out. But since it is, we'll just let it be. I am somewhat considering replacing that with the stone versions, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes for now. I like the edging around this one. We don't really need it around here. The white, the black, and the red contrast really good with the blue here. The lighter colors of this and the bit of the blue, when only having the red to go against, we're not doing as great. So the black around it really does help. But we can do some micro blocking here, and I will do that off camera, unfortunately, guys. Micro blocking of that detail. It takes a little bit of time to make sure you get the angles and such right. You got to cut and recut and reassemble. So it takes a bit of time. But the plan is, I'm thinking, I don't know exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I need, oh, these are full blocks still. Those are not the blocks I'm looking for. So I think to make this a proper circle, we'll do that. But I want to add on little balconies on this. So I don't know if they're going to be landing pads or whatever for people to use. But I thought like a little raised, or actually I'm thinking a little lowered balcony on the edge there would be pretty cool. So we'll have the healing machines in here. I'm thinking 1, 2, and 3. I'll be donating the diamonds again, so I don't have much of a problem with that. I don't find many diamonds, but I also don't really mind using them. So I actually broke the machine that was here before. I tried a silk touch pick on it. A silk touch pick will not pick up a healing machine, so that is good to know. Although I guess some other people on the server already knew that. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't, so my bad. But it was also my machine. I donated it to the community, I guess, but I'm replacing it, so it's all gonna be good. Let's just see, that's the, I can actually break that. I mean, we might as well use the right pieces in the right areas, right? I can reclaim these and just use the full blocks. Full block there, full block here. Because they'll even look like they're full blocks when you put the two slabs together. I was hoping that they might, like this, keep their etching. But they didn't do that. So, there we go. One full block. Full block. Yes, we know you're a Magikarp. Shoo. Shush. And or whatever. Did I really put it there? 1, 2, 3. I thought I would kind of go... I guess that is right. Okay. So 1, 2... Get rid of that. And 3. Nice. 3 and then 4. Trying to keep an edge. I don't want it perfectly circular here. I want it, you know, interesting. And that is where I'm going to stop on that one. And these will be replaced. And Magikarp is just like gliding down there like, you know, we shall feast on his bones when he falls. As soon as he comes to pick up this stone, we shall feast. Probably not. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. So this would kind of leave room for the balconies. And now we will grab these little half slabs. Oh, I wondered about that. So the bottoms do show the more busy texture as compared to the tops. Which, you know, is kind of nice, because it is the smooth top that we were actually going for with that. So here, though, sneaky thing here is I want these lower. I want this balcony to be a lower level here. So let's do that. I think I want that, that, and that as well. Might get rid of the end over here. Let's get those up. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to need a little bit of guidance here. So the central black one, there's a white, and then they're touching. So central black one, a white and a white. And touch, touch. So let's get that down there as well. Then we can fill out this side. We'll need down. And whoop, whoop, down. Oops. Hard to see under there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do this from the top. Get a better view up there. Yeah, it's kind of blending in with the background here. So these ones I can now do that and that. And I think I'm gonna do that all the way across. Oh, I could have gotten those without having to hop back down. No, actually. Let's keep the basic pattern, and these are gonna be full blocks on this side here. Do a little halfsy. Boop. Or, I'm sorry, sploosh. Haven't splooshed in a long time, wow. Okay, well, we're over here. We're actually going to get more little half slabs. Not a ton of them. There we go. So we can come out here, have some kind of a fence going around, but we're also going to... That was a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think we might do something neat in that little corner there. That's kind of why I counted that out like that. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Then 1, 2, and 3. We'll just get us that little empty block. Ooh, that was almost bad. Right? Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. And we can take these two back. So there we have that. So these could kind of be like viewing decks, I suppose. Just go out and, you know, have a nice view. Wait for a Dratini to show up. And then, blammo! Crunch. Oh, Golducks. The derpiest looking Pokemon ever. And it's not Pixelmon's fault. These Pokemon, they're just a high level of derp. Golduck, I mean business. No. Oh, look at that. He pushed the Machoke into the water. What a bastard duck. See how they taste. Crunch. Oh. They taste just like everything else. Easy to kill. Alright, so, tournament in 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks from this past Saturday, actually. So, level limit 50. No limit on the number of Pokemon has been announced. And since I make those announcements, I would know that. Level 50 is fairly easy. In the next 2 weeks, that will make people who even play like maybe once or twice a week still be able to compete in the tournament, because it took me... This guy, Leafeon, that is my Eevee from the first tournament. He was level 30, and in about 2 hours I transformed him into a Leafeon at level 46, and I've been slowly leveling him ever since. We learned some things. I know this is kind of an all-over-the-place episode, guys, but there's just so much to catch up on. Trump Card is what we kept it as an Eevee for so long. Is the fewer PP this move has, the greater its attack power. Now, when you have one last move in this, the attack power is supposed to be 200. 200 is a very significant attack power. Let's take a look here. Crunch here is 80, okay? This is 60 with an ancient power. 80, 60. This was supposed to be 200 and barely did any damage. I don't know if the skill is broken or whatever, but it barely did any damage when it stepped up. There was like almost nothing noticeable. Maybe we'll check that out a little bit later, so you guys can see what I'm talking about if we find an appropriate match. But so anywho, I'm looking to replace some of my Pokemon for the next tournament. The Eevee, the Leafeon, he'll always be frickin' huge. He is awesome. You can't ride him, by the way, but he is awesome. Look at that. So it'll always be a Pokemon that I like. But I'm going to try and train one up a little bit more specifically for combat and battle and stuff like that. Now that I know that that skill isn't really worthwhile, I want as low level as possible for a Leafeon, or for an Eevee. And then I want to change it, like, immediately to a different mod. Or a different Pokemon. Yes, yes, yes! Okay. So, back to this. Can we make fence posts out of this stuff? You know, it says you can make a lot of stuff out of them. I don't know if fence posts are one of them, but that would be cool. No, apparently not. There are the bricks. Then there's the fitted quarry stone. And then there's the bricks, which I have a lot of my inventory up there, so I'm not really interested in those. I want to say... Oh, it's a ring. That's how you get the ornate stone. Don't think we have a need for that right now. Maybe we'll do some patterns in the floor or something, though. Are these all... No, those are all full blocks. Okay. There we go. And here... Okay, so in this room, we have this wall, which is kind of open. I'm thinking PC and PC, so why don't we get those out? Awesome Machine PCs. There we go. So, and I don't remember where I just pointed to. I want to say there. Oh. This is part of what I was saying before. So we'll need to do that. So this kind of gives the... Oh, seriously? Okay, so there's two... Hello, Ursula. Okay, so since each of these are half slabs, it won't actually let me put the PCs on there. So if we do that and then that, there we go, there we go. So this is our main entry room, or well, our main room. This is our entry room. We come in, we get the main room here, and we have our two PCs on this side, which is very, very nice. And then we're going to need a fossil room. So the fossil room is going to have to be over here. We're going to have to build something out and over the water. Yeah, there's not going to be any other way around that. And I do eventually want to build a couple more of these, as we currently have one cleaner and one fossil machine. But these are things that take a little bit of time. The cleaner not so much, but the fossil machine, yes. So maybe, you know, we'll do another circular room kind of like for this one here, for the healers. We'll put the cleaner in the center, and then we'll have it go off and have like 3 fossil machines around it, or maybe 4. We'll work out some sort of a pattern and such, and just see how that ends up working out. What I'm really not liking though right now is that I made this an even number. I think I'm going to slim this up by 1, guys, and we'll make 2 entry doors here instead of just the 1. That will get us our kind of a grand entrancey sort of thing. Let me... Okay, the blue went in there. And... yeah, see, that will kind of work. Or we could even do this. Knock that out. Knock that out. What in the... Did I do this wrong from the beginning? Doorstep, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, so that's right. We should have 2 even in the center. Alright, so I'm just going to slim all this up, and I will be back with you guys in a moment. I know this episode is probably starting to get a little bit long, but I will try to hurry up and get some more progress done on this building. Alright, welcome back, guys. Got a little bit more work done. Quite a bit more work done. But I am pretty tired. So this is as far as we are going to be getting in this particular episode. But here are 3 brand new, used only once, right here for your viewing pleasure, healing machines. Yeah. So we'll just take a quick little note over what has gone down here, and you guys saw the little landing pads and such here. There's the rise up, here's the roundabout. This is now abyssal stone. You'll also notice that these platforms are abyssal stone instead of the infernal. And the biggest part of the newest construction is the stairs down here, and then the viewing room. And the viewing room has to remain unlit. Jeez. Stupid guys. Yeah. What? Does that count as a full block down there or something? What is going on? Okay, let me... Quarry this down. Okay, that's the one I broke off. I don't know. Let's just put that in there. Break that again. Or put that back down again. There. That's what it was supposed to do. I need to work on the walls down here. As you can see, they're still partially sand and partially gravel. Or sand. Here is our viewing wall though. So next step will be finish these walls off. Then we have to go up and finish the walls here. I want this to be like another 1 or 2 higher. We'll put in some windows, so that'll look pretty nice. And then we'll have to build up and over here for a roof. We'll be able to roof off this central Pokeball area. I believe I'll put... oh, well, we can actually put that back up. Let's get our trade machine here. We can center it on this wall. Except we can't. Okay, I keep forgetting about this. You know, I specifically put these in there so they would have to be on raised platforms. And then I forget to actually raise the platforms. I put most of my materials away because I was winding down for the night. I just want to finish off these last couple of functionality aspects so it's back to where it was. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, wow, that's big. So we'll put the walls up, add in some windows and stuff like that. So we'll then be able to do the roofs on them. 1, 2, 3. Pink. Ta-da! It's looking that way very nervously. It's like, what the hell's going on? So we got our healers. We'll have to build the walls up here. We have our trading machine, our 2 of these. And I'm going to try and put the fossil machine, like maybe the cleaning machine here, and then a fossil there and a fossil here. Just try and give it a little bit more of a balance. So then after we do the walls, the ceilings, the roofs, put in the fossil machines and the fossilizers, or whatever the heck it is that they're called. We're going to go out into the water and put some glowstone out and around so it kind of lights up out there. We found out earlier, when you have this on, it's really kind of hard to see. But when it's the other way around, when the light's on the outside, it actually works out pretty good. It does work out pretty good. So anywho guys, that's going to end it up for this episode. I hope it's not too long. I hope it's not too short. I really haven't been keeping track. It just seems like we've spent quite a bit of time on this. But I want to thank you guys for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next episode where we will do a couple of things. We got a couple of things on the list. First of all is finishing up this, but I might do that off camera unless some really neat building stuff comes up. Next thing is the Master Stadium. That's a stadium that I want to build in the shape of a Master Pokeball. And hopefully it'll be well enough done for the next tournament. I have a tree project that I want to start, which is at, I want to say there. So way up there, about 3,000 blocks. So we got some trekking to do there. But it's going to be building a tree kind of like this, just a little more squat and wide. And I'm going to try and dedicate it to all things Pixelmon. So we'll see how that goes. I have a couple of other building areas that we have some things in mind for. I'd like to just build a large building of some kind, you know, castle-y, manor-y, mansion, something. So we'll see how that goes. And once again, I rambled on beyond the thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time, so thank you guys for watching again, and I will once again see you guys next time.